first video. I'm making it based on a bunch of questions I've been getting from friends and family around AI, artificial intelligence. AI is everywhere right now. People are using it to write essays, create art, generate videos, answer questions, and even help with their jobs. Like me, I use AI at my work all the time. Some people think they're worried that it's going to change the world, or some people think it's going to replace humans in the job market. And some people who don't understand it too much basically equate it to magic, or at least something similar to magic. But before we talk about any of that, we need to answer one simple question. What is artificial intelligence? What is it? My name is Dalton. This is Statistic. And my goal is to make technology less mysterious. So, let's talk about what AI really is. If you're not a technology person, which is hopefully why you're here, AI can feel impossible to understand. Type a question into a box, and it responds like a person. You type a sentence, and it creates an image, like ChatGPT. I use it for that also all the time. You upload a photo, and it edits it in seconds like good old Canva. To most people, it feels like magic, or at least outside of the realm of their understanding. And honestly, I understand why. If someone showed me like a smartphone or a computer 100,000 years ago, it would be magic to me as well. But here's the thing, it isn't magic. It's just a really complicated tool. And complicated things often look like magic until somebody explains how they work, like any topic. At its core, AI is a computer system that learns patterns, like me, from huge amounts of information. That's it. Pattern recognition. Stop. AI. Simple explanation. It looks at enormous amounts of data and learns relationships between them. Think about your phone. You ever notice that whenever you type a text in, it'll predict possibly the next word or the word that you're trying to type in? Predictions come from recognizing patterns. I think Netflix does this too. It shows you shows that you want based on your watching profile. It tries to match things that you've watched with things it thinks that you want to watch. Spotify does the same thing with music, and so does YouTube. Most sites started doing this pattern recognition. But AI is just pattern recognition on a scale that we have yet to see. Huge. One of the biggest or the prominent questions I've been getting: how does AI learn? When I explain what it is, or that pattern recognition, I was like, okay, well, how does it figure it out? How does it get there? Let's use an example. Imagine if I showed a child or you a picture and you had no idea what these were. Imagine I showed you a picture of cats and dogs. You have no idea what it is. Some are cats, some are dogs, labeled correctly so that when you see it, you see this critter and you see the words cat, dog. And you do that like 1,000 million times. Over time, the child or you recognizes the pattern. This is a cat and this is a dog, because cats and dogs tend to have certain features that are different, so then you can analyze the pattern. Eventually, they become pretty good at identifying which is which. AI learns in a very similar way. I won't go into the details of how it does it yet. I'll do that for another video. But essentially, digress, it learns from a huge amount of examples and starts finding patterns. Not because it's understanding what it's seeing, but because it learns what tends to go together. Yes, AI learns patterns. It does not understand like humans do. Big point. Learns patterns, does not understand. Big point number one. Now here's where things get interesting. Some people I know have asked, if AI isn't thinking, why does it sound so human? And the answer is pretty simple. AI has been trained on massive amounts of human language, books, websites, conversations, articles, forums, social media posts. It has seen billions of examples of how people communicate. So when you ask a question, it's predicting what words are most likely to come next, like your text. That's why it sounds so human. It's learned to be a really good responder. Not because it has feelings, not because it's conscious, but because it's very good at predicting languages and words. AI predicts, whereas humans think. Big point number 2. AI predicts, humans think. AI can be exceptionally useful. It's great at summarizing information, brainstorming ideas, drafting content, translations from one language to another, pattern recognition, obviously, and helping people learn. I use the pattern recognition at my job a lot, as well as learning. I use it almost every single day, actually. Not because it replaces me, but it makes me more efficient and a little bit quicker. It helps me work faster. Let's talk about where people get into trouble with it. AI can be pretty confident and completely wrong. Sometimes it makes things up. This is called hallucinations, but I call it mutation. But the hallucination, not because it's seeing things. It means that the AI has generated an answer that sounds correct, but it's not actually true. If you work with the images on ChatGPT, you'll see this a lot, especially if you redo things. This is why you should never blindly trust AIs. Verify information before you post it online with spelling errors, technical information, especially if you're working with anything that has to do with like money, health, legal advice, cyber stuff, technology, or security. Proofread and verify, because it gets things wrong all the time. I've come across it quite a few times in my own experience. I don't think AI is going to solve every problem, and I don't think AI is going to destroy humanity tomorrow like the Terminator. What I do think is AI is going to become a part of everyday life if it already is not. It's already there. I'm sorry, if you're going to try to avoid it, good luck, because it is going to be in every facet of everything you see everywhere. It's already shown up in your phones, cars, all sorts of apps, search engines. You see in Google now. Workplaces, schools even use AI now. Teachers are using it to create curriculums. I've seen a few examples. In my life, even they've been using AI to make mission plans and PowerPoints. And that's why I think understanding it now is what matters, especially if you have no clue what it is, even like a base understanding. Because the more I learn about technology, the more I realize something. It's not magic. Most of it is not magic. Coming into this field, it all felt like magic. Big brick magic touch work. Now that I've been in it for about going on 6 years, it's not. It's just complicated stuff worded poorly by people like me who have problems with communicating sometimes. But AI is no different. The more we understand it, the less scary it becomes. And that's really what my channel is about. The mission I'm trying to build here is that I'm trying to help everyday people, moms and dads, brothers and sisters, understand technology, cybersecurity, and now AI is a big part of what I'm going to start digging into more. So if you learned something, consider subscribing. Follow my pages. I got the YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and soon to be Twitch at some point. Or share this video with somebody who you think might like this information, or somebody who might need this information. My name is Dalton. This has been Statistic, and together, let us make technology less mysterious, less magic, more real. See you in the next one. Sorry, I keep looking at myself in the video and it's like distracting me.